John, undercounter refrigerators are often marketed as a compact yet powerful solution for modern kitchens. They promise the convenience of refrigeration without compromising on performance. But when expectations meet reality, inconsistencies like this one emerge.
Yeah, that review really nails it because it really gets to the one thing that absolutely cannot fail in a refrigerator, and that's the consistency of the temperature. And honestly, across the category, we see failures all the time here. And first, we'll get to this. When you store food in a sealed unit, it has to stay between 33 and 40 degrees. It can't average out. It actually has to hold there. And the reason why is because we know bacteria doubles every 20 minutes above 40 degrees. So a swing from the high 30s to the low 40s isn't a cosmetic thing anymore. It's really a food safety problem. And we also know that the problem isn't always with the unit, right? It's really the entire ecosystem around it. And first and foremost, it starts with how it's installed because most of these under-counter refrigerators are marketed as built-in ready. But the fine print is going to tell you a completely different story because they do require clearances for the rear and then the sides for ventilation, unobstructed airflow across your condenser coils, and in many cases, they have these open toe kicks or these active vent grills up front. But here's what actually happens, right? That fridge is going to get installed flush. It's going to be sealed into the cabinetry. It's going to be wrapped in panels, and it's going to be visually integrated into the space to the inch. Zero airflow. Now that compressor is running hot. Recovery time is going to get stretched out. These interior temps are going to start drifting on you, and what happens? The customer blames the fridge when the real problem was really never really visible to them in the first place, right? Because the fact of the matter is, even these high-end units that get installed flush like this can't hold cold in a sealed box. If it cannot breathe, it cannot stabilize. Period. End of story. Then when you add on top of that most of these fridges that are on the market are going to rely on a single temperature sensor or passive airflow systems or, these basic on-off cycling logics that are out there. And even with units like this, even with an ideal install, there's still these zone variations and thermal lags and stuff like that. But when you have a bad install, it's going to compound all of these things. So in order to get real stability in a unit, you need to have things like multi-point sensors. You need fan-forced air movement at all times. You need true front-vented design and thermal insulation and variable speed compressor control. Anything less than this list, and you're really asking the appliance to do more than it was designed to do. And that food is going to tell you what's going on in there in real short order.